Welcome back, Red Team family, for another YouTube video. Now, I know, it's been a while I haven't uploaded. I've been extremely busy. Now, to be honest, in my defense, this video is actually going up due to a challenge that I have with a buddy of mine, that if we don't upload a video once a month, we're actually going to be doing snowboarding in a tutu, and honestly, that doesn't sound like fun. Anyways, going on to today's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about what my everyday carry looks like, and let's hop into the video. So as a red teamer, it's common that we use a lot of tools when we're doing physical security and Covert entry, but on a day-to-day basis, we don't carry all those tools along with us because one, it would be illegal, and second, sometimes you could actually misplace something if you're carrying that kind of stuff, right? So the everyday carry, or EDC, is usually the kind of stuff that you actually carry with you wherever you go to, whether you're going to a friend's house, whether you're going to a park, wherever you're going, your EDC stuff is what you always have with you at all times. So it would be things like, for example, your watch, could be your wallet, could be your house keys, your car keys. That kind of stuff is usually what is considered to be your EDC, your everyday carry. As a red teamer, I do carry a few extra little gadgets, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. Starting off, let's start with a couple of the basics. One of the most basic things that I carry in my EDC on a day-to-day basis would be this bracelet. It's actually USB. I purchased it off of Amazon. It's just a regular USB storage, just portable storage, concealed. Nobody knows it actually is storage. So moving on, the second item that I use on a everyday carry basis is this ring. The cool part about this ring, what makes it interesting, is that it's actually NFC and RFID. Now, what could you do with an NFC RFID ring? Well, in that case, for example, if you're on the road and you're with a buddy, and let's say, for example, you're visiting some friends, and let's say they give you access to use their pool. Let's say it's a condo and they use like one of those fobs for you to access the pool area. Now, let's say they need an extra copy of that fob. This ring can serve as a fob. If you have a cloner, like for example, the Keychain, you can actually clone the fob into the ring, and then you can actually use the ring as a key. So moving on with the next item, this is another bracelet. This is an RFID bracelet. This one I actually got from Red Team Tools, and this one as well can be actually used to clone RFID cards as well. So we've already spoken about the rings and the bracelets. So the third item on this list is the LockPick set. It's a pretty unique set. And I mean, for physical security and your lock picking and lock bypassing, I mean, it can't get any more complete than this. So moving on to the fourth item on the list, just regular pocket knife. Nothing too fancy, nothing too shabby, just a regular pocket knife. Now this I don't carry at all times. It all really depends on where I'm going, but just something that I like to add in every once in a while if I'm carrying, depending on where I'm going. Now, the next item on the list, for security purposes, I'm not going to be showing the keys of my house, but I will be showing you an item that I actually carry on the keychain of my keys, which is an RFID detector. So when you're on an engagement or out and about, and you actually want to use a device such as a Proxmark in order to clone either high frequency or low frequency cards, before being able to clone, you must know if whatever you're cloning is either high frequency or low frequency. What it does is that it actually helps you detect what kind of frequency you're actually cloning. You also have items, for example, like this one, which is another item that I used to carry, which is called a frequency detector card. It's a low frequency and high frequency detector card. Now this does the same function. You put it onto a reader and it passively will tell you if it's either low frequency or high frequency. Now this one I used to carry on a day-to-day basis. I don't carry it anymore because I actually got another one as a gift. I'll be showing it in a moment. But this one you can actually pick up from Dangerous Things. And as I mentioned before, for all the other items as well on this list, I'll be leaving the links on the description. So first off, in my wallet, this wallet is from MURADIN I believe I'm pronouncing it right. So this card is very similar to this one from Dangerous Things. It's a low frequency, high frequency field detector. The reason why I carry this one instead of this one is because this one was actually given to me at a conference, and it has a little bit of sentimental value to it. And as mentioned before, it does the same thing. It'll detect if it's either low frequency or high frequency. In here, obviously, I cover the ID for security purposes. As always, I carry the some cash with me. In here, I have multiple things. 2 different shim cards. These are from Sparrows. Both of them, they are in different thicknesses, depending on the scenario that I'm going to be using, and also different shapes, as you can see here. I will be leaving as well links for these in the description. Now, when carrying these as well as a LockPick set, you might want to check your local laws to see if you're allowed or if it's legally allowed for you to carry these, because in some places I know it's not allowed and you can actually get into trouble by just carrying these. And then moving on here, I actually have another set of LockPicks. These are actually titanium, and they're Bogota pick sets. And then last but not least, carry a cell phone with a Kali Net Hunter. So that's it. That's pretty much what I carry. There is one more item that I do not have displayed here, which will be the perfect companion for this device, which is called the Chameleon Ultra, which is pretty much the same size, and it allows you to clone RFID cards pretty much on the go. And it's a fabulous device. It hasn't been released yet, but it's coming out soon. Now, before getting the Chameleon, what I used to carry on an everyday basis was the Keychain, but I don't consider it to be useful anymore. Also, I did used to carry a couple of other items, which I don't carry anymore due to weight and pretty much overkill of tools. And it would be the Chaos cards from Sparrows, which I currently do not use anymore. But actually, let's do something. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do something in the comments showing Darnell that we uploaded a video this month. All right, in the comments, go ahead and write #NotThisTime so I can enter you in a giveaway for the next video. And whoever wins, I'll ship these out to you completely free. The address will have to be in the States, obviously. So yeah, that's everything I have for my everyday carry. If there's additional stuff that you would like to see, for example, what's in my secondary go bag, as in my drops and implants that I usually leave in engagements, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.